power couple. With only the click lift in the villa, investing high became all the more important.
My bankroll's low. I've got to get up there.
Yeah. I've invested 40,000.
Oh.
Hopefully I have a good return on my investment.
Ryan, today I went all in on love.
You're my superhero!
Oh, babe, help! Look,
With the guys living out their childhood dream as superheroes, they all found a way to save their partners.
D.
Saved her.
It all came down to how they invested.
Don't hold me there!
But I invested 28,000.
Fully!
Yes!
All in, babes.
One way.
Yeah, I just
You're
felt
upset with yourself because you didn't invest high enough.
No, but I
Why
could
can't you
see.
say that?
But I could see that you expected me to invest more.
Obviously, do you know what a hectic challenge that was?
Dean and Crystal were at the bottom of the money standings after Crystal decided to bet safely.
Would have, I don't know.
Nothing. Everything right.
With Dean's high expectations of winning, this once again put pressure on their relationship.
Like I want it to be an experience for our relationship, not for just winning, you know? This is what you learn. This is what pushes your relationship to the next level. So, yeah, I think positive stuff will come out of it.
Obviously, communication is very important. It's integral to any relationship. And respect for the other person.
The second challenge was much the same, with very little between the guys' high investment amounts.
I think there's a few things that you think about when you invest. One is how much are the other people investing.
Dean, who is more forgiving?
My mom.
Mom!
I forgive you for saying I'm not forgivable. I think I'm pretty forgiving. Oh!
The challenge saw the girls having to work closely with their mother-in-laws.
Well, thanks, Rose. We heard you the first time.
Well done!
While everyone completed the challenge, some cracks were exposed. With only 25,000 rand separating the top and the bottom of the leaderboard, winning the couples challenge is all important.
Winning the $1 million doesn't make you a power couple. It's being a power couple that you win $1 million.
We got a question saying, what is the most forgivable?
Most unforgiving. I mean, most forgiving.
Most forgiving.
You.
And Dean said your mother. Yeah.
Oh, but naturally.
And you thought it was you?
I mean, if I did something really dumb, she'd probably
I
leave.
think I'm pretty,
Mom will never leave.
I think I'm pretty forgivable.
Like, those who's more accepting.
But then forgiving would be me too.
Yeah.
No, guys, it's...
So what? It's not analysed enough. Luckily, we got it. Well, we're very glad because this is officially our first cycle that we've won both. So we're very happy
This is
about
our first cycle we've won both, and we might end up still at the bottom.
Better than having nothing on the bottom.
Guys, it's still... There's still going to be a choice.
Tomorrow you can still win the couples.
That I will do.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh.
I'm feeling a bit out of sorts in the house. I feel like I have to watch my back the whole time. I think that's probably normal when you're in this game where you are at now. No problem.
Marvin's very
You're sensitive today.
sensitive. Well, yeah. Just like I was.
Like we were yesterday. Yeah, everyone's gonna have their bad days. But it's how you bounce back.
Yeah.
Where do we stand in the house? I have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea. PJ and I are close. Rosh and Vicky's close. I'm trying to push in with Dylan, but it seems impossible. It really does. And he's connected with PJ. I mean, they had the nights away and they got sloshed out of their minds. You know, I think when he attaches to one person, that's it, you know. There's no need for anything else. You guys just have to understand.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's game on.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I think everyone understands that. It's a lot tighter than it used to be.
Everyone, my friend.
No nasty business.
Oh, that's a run. I'm so in sync with you. Won't let you down. Baby, it's me and you. All we ever wanted is all that we got. Baby, we can do this, ready or not. I got it on when I'm with you. I got it on when I'm with you. I'm so in love with you.
Pulling your abs in towards your spine and relaxing down. Nod your head yes.
Our biggest friends and our biggest competitors and our biggest threat, but also our best friends, flippin' Olympics.
Coming down. Looking forward, elbows in.
I would like to win Dil today.
To beat him.
Just to beat Dil. I just want to say, hey, Opa Dil.
Oh my word. Sorry, Dil, I'm the old one.
There's this one, hey?
Yeah.
Lead with your shoulders, not your elbows. 5.
PJ and Mazan are our biggest competitors.
Up.
And I want to be with them in the end. I do want to beat them, but I want them to be at the end with us as well.
I understand that we are going to have to make use of relationships now going forward. But I am very concerned about communications with Ivan and Rashida. I don't know, it's just a feeling.
I think Ivan's just a stirrer at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's a pity, but our buddies Ivan and Rashida, they're up.
Shame now.
So, yeah.
It's like as much as we want them to win the couple challenge,
We can't afford
we can't afford to
I know.
not try and win ourselves.
Such a catch-22. I would like to do anything I can to try and keep them in.
I know.
But yeah.
At least that's one vote, you know?
Yeah.
If we'll be sitting with them, it won't be pretty.
I'm not in the mood to back my bags there.
I know, can't, babe. We're too close now, hey?
Today's couple challenge, give it our best. If we win, we're safe.
If we lose, not so much.
This is enjoyed. It might be our last challenge. So we definitely have to enjoy it. But let's give it a stick. I always want to put my wife first. Before the game, before possible £1 million that we could win, before challenges, before everything. I want to put my wife first. You know, 100% sacrifice. I don't believe in give and take. I believe in give and give. And give and give and give.
Guys, welcome to another couples challenge. Here we are, beautiful V&A waterfront in Cape Town, along the canals, very popular tourist destination this. Another watery challenge awaits. The top of the leaderboard in terms of money banked, Vix and Dil, 175,000 Rand. 150 is the couple at the back. And that's Ivan and Rosh. Not much separating you guys. Remember, couples challenge, anything can happen. 25,000 Rand will take you from being at the very back to being at the very top.
You can't play conservatively anymore. You have to put all in. You have to go flat out for it. And you have to play aggressively, unfortunately.
Guys, I want to ask first of all, do you enjoy being a driver of a vehicle or a passenger in the vehicle?
Passenger.
Driver.
BJ, you say driver.
Yeah, I like to be in control.
And what do you think when Marzan gives you directions? Like Leafy turn left, Leafy turn right.
We haven't tried that before. Today will be a first.
Well, guys, today you will be the driver, but not of a car, of this rubber duck. Ladies, you'll be doing the navigating today.
Okay.
Communication is vital in this challenge.
Immediately, it's a big red light that goes on for us because that's the thing that we struggle with most. How well will we be communicating?
Guys, with everything, there's a twist.
What is it?
You guys are going to be blindfolded.
What? Oh, no. Oh, dear.
So you're going to have to solely rely on your partner's navigation skills.
Vix's sense of direction is bad, but actually her navigation and communication is brilliant. If we don't win this, we're getting close.
This is a time challenge. You'll go in search of 4 power button tokens along the canal. You have to retrieve all 4 power button tokens. Fastest time wins 25,000 Rand in the challenge. Slowest time, do I need to tell you? Up for elimination.
Feeling very nervous because he's not one to listen when I'm talking when he's driving.
Ivan, you've got a huge smile on your face. What are you thinking?
We were in the car once. It was late at night, not a lot of cars, and I'll just close my eyes and tell Ross, tell me what to do. So we've done this before, but in a car.
Really?
Yeah. So, so I think this is going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait. It's going to be good.
Let's get your blindfolds on. Let's get you in the duck. Fastest time wins. Slowest time, elimination awaits. Good luck.
I'm pretty natural in the water with anything, you know? From a big boat to a small boat to swimming.
If there's a dinghy and there's water, we're going to be happy.
Okay, where's it, Vix?
Okay, stay on 12 o'clock. Okay, a little bit more to 1 o'clock.
From the start, we began with navigation speak.
Too much, hold it. Okay, now it's on my right. Stay where you are, true course, slow down. 1 o'clock, more. Okay, go. Now left. That's it. 12 o'clock, go back 12 o'clock. That's it, stay true. 1 o'clock, okay. That's it, we're gonna go true straight. Okay, keep going a little bit 1. We're drifting with the water to the left, so 1 o'clock, more right.
The only thing that feels a little bit challenging on this course is the wind that gusts through.
Good. Okay, 2 o'clock. Okay, we're approaching it and little left. Okay, steady on. Okay, now 3. Okay, not too much. That's it. Straight, babes. We're just cruising, babes. We're just cruising down the canal. Okay, hold it steady. Just hold it steady, my love. We're about 5 meters away. 1 o'clock. You're drifting off. 1 o'clock more. Here we go. Hold it steady. 1 o'clock. More. I'm gonna miss it. More.
Yeah, baby. Well done. You were good navigating there, babes.
Thanks, babes.
That was good. Yeah.
It felt good. I didn't know what the time was yet, but she did a good job.
Roles reversed, you got to navigate today.
Yeah, I got to navigate for a change. Got to tell Dol where to go. That never happens.
She did, sure. She was brilliant.
Well done, babes.
Brilliant.
How do you think 5:53 will do?
I don't know, baby.
No idea, Ryan. Hope it's good enough, babes.
Come on, jump.
Our time is 5:23, but I'm not sure if it's the winning time. And we just got to wait and see now.
Slightly to the right. This thing is on my right now, babe. More to the right, Emil. Oh. We need to go around, yeah. We need to spin around.
You need to tell me sooner when you're near to the thing so I can go into neutral.
Okay, go straight.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here. I've got it. Got it. Okay, go to the right. Spin us around.
Okay.
Go to the right. Okay, go straight. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay, go straight.
Yeah.
I see the red thing, okay?
Okay.
Slow down.
Slow you down.
Okay, go, I got it. Okay, go to the left now.
Okay.
To the left, straight.
Yeah.
I see the hanging one. Straight on. Little bit more to the right.
Got it?
Yeah.
Listen.
Okay, we're going to the wall, so give me a right. This is amazing, babe. You're doing well. You are doing so well. More right. Okay, straight. Slow down. We're under the bridge. Go to the right, babe. More right. I can't see it. I can't get it. More right. Oh, I passed it, babe. Okay, go left.
Yeah.
Left, right. Emil, you're turning me away. Right, Emil.
I'm going right.
I missed it again.
Calm.
Go straight now, straight.
Yes, I'm straight. Ross, I need to slow down, babe. I can't just keep going forward.
Okay.
Must I move forward or must I stand still?
Move forward a little bit.
Okay, I'm in neutral.
I got it.
3 attempts. Not cool.
Well done, you got all 4.
The elimination ceremony hot seat for this cycle, I think I'm just gonna break down and cry.
Go left. I mean right.
Come low.
Right. Right, a bit more right. More right. Right, stop.
Okay, where am I going?
Okay, go to the left. And right.
Come, wiggle
Stop,
that.
which way is which?
That's right. This is
Okay,
right.
go right. Left.
Left is left and right's right. You know, it's not different because I'm sitting in the back. But
Right.
you just say you
Right,
going right, you left.
right, straight.
So that really frustrated me a bit.
Okay, cool. I've got the first one.
All right. No, darling.
Okay, go left.
You just say right,
Left.
left. Listen to me.
Yeah.
Your right is right.
Okay.
Your right, your left is left. That's it.
Okay, it was confusing in the beginning. Sorry.
I think we crossed it already.
A bit right. Okay, a bit right. Very little.
Directly straight afterwards.
Okay, right. Okay, but left. But right. I'm trying to look for the next one. It looks like we're at the fourth one, the third one, and I can't find the next one.
It's hanging.
A bit to the right.
It's hanging. Love,
A bit to the right.
It's hanging, my darling.
I can see it. A bit to the left. Left.
My darling.
Yes.
There's only 4.
Love, a bit to the... I know they're 4, love. I'm trying to find the other one. So a bit to the right.
It's hanging on a bridge.
Love, I've only gotten 2.
I know.
Right.
I'm going right.
Right. I can still get it. Left.
Look, my darling.
Love, I can't find the other one. Can you relax?
What other one? It's at the finish line, my sweetheart.
Yeah, but I got that, love. I can't find the other one.
What other one? There's only 4. You've
I've got 3.
There's only 4.
Last one. Go back.
At the finish line.
I got that one, love.
That's the 4th one.
Okay, but I didn't get 4. I only got 3.
But we're not finished yet. It was very straightforward. If there's not a man named Ryan standing there, then we're obviously not at the finish line. And even that she didn't get.
Right.
Every single bad trait in me is coming up. And I hate it. I'm over this.
Right. Straight. Left.
Hey, darling?
Left, yeah.
Darling, listen to me. Have we gone past the finish line?
Yes, we have.
And we got that one?
Yes. Straight. Right. Oh, right.
Can you see it?
Straight. Oh, man, there's 2 bridges. Straight.
I know there's 2 bridges.
But you tell me. You keep panicking me. Left.
She panics. It's something that Rosh deals with and struggles with. The fact that we're at the bottom and we had to win the couples challenge, maybe just got to her. But love, how did you miss it?
Left. I thought this is the last bridge. Right.
Oh my God, you are joking. You are freaking joking.
A bit right.
Oh God. We're losing this as well. This is so embarrassing.
Right. But right. Left. Right. But left. Right. Left.
This is the finish line. They showed you the last one. This is the finish line. We're doing circles and it was the finish line.
No.
How does that work?
Sorry, I don't know why I panicked, but I mess up and I know I've lost this couple challenge.
I'm so mad at you. I'm so mad at you.
That was horrible.
Ivan, talk to me. What happened out there?
I asked her numerous times, are we at the finish line? She said yes.
I thought we got the last one and I couldn't figure out where the third one, we had missed it, so I took us back. I'm upset. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not a very nice feeling.
Okay. You can't miss one of these. The time's tight. And it's simple. You idling towards a little thing floating in the water. Just have to grab it.
Straight. Little to the right. Little to the right. Come on, little to the right. Little to the right.
I'm going to stop, eh?
Okay, got it. Go straight, go left. Lefting. Please, babes.
Triangle.
Straight all the way. There we go, that's it, babe. That's That's it. Go a little bit to the left, a little to the left. No, you're going to the right, baby. To the left,
okay.
To the left.
Trying, babe. It's not as easy as you think.
I know, baby. Come on, I got to catch this one. So you got to go a little to the left, little to the left. Lefty, left. Go left. More, quickly. More. That's it. Okay, go right, go right, go right, go right. Go a little to the left, little to the left. Little lefty, left, babes. Sharp left. Okay, go straight. Now you got to listen carefully. Little to the right. Okay, little right, Deanie, right. Left, left.
More.
Left, Dean, left. Straight, stay straight now. Okay, go, right. Little to the right. Dean to the right. To the right, my right. You're gonna go straight past it, babe. Right. More right, more left. Little left, little left, little left. Okay, so just straight. Little left, little left, little left, little left. Straight. Little left, little right, little left. Left, Dean, left. Now we have to turn around.
Crystal, you're freaking me out.
Turn. Go straight. Left, Dean. Left, babes. Oh, man.
Just remember, left is right, right is left.
I know, but you need to know that.
I try.
So my left is you need to go left with that thing. I don't know what you're doing there.
It's difficult to judge how much of a movement it actually makes the boat move. So that was a difficult one to judge.
Communication's tough, eh?
And my voice gets louder and louder.
Sometimes it's over-communication.
Sorry. Yeah, shame.
Your official time? 6 minutes, 12 seconds.
Okay.
Well done. We'll see you a bit later on.
Thank you.
Not good enough to win.
Oh, well, I tried my best. You did your best.
I don't think it's good enough for the win today. It's obviously why I'm a bit bleak.
Okay, liefie reg. 'n bietjie regs. Jy draai ons helemaal nie rond, de ander kant. Regs.
Okay.
Liefie regs. Okay, vorentoe, go.
Having PJ blindfolded at the back is already a big worry. He just needs to get his coordination right.
Right, reguit, hou dit. Ek is by die eerste plek. Ek het hom. Right. Reguit.
Okay. Is it
Reguit, bietjie links.
This is a big thing for me, obviously. That's why we came on this whole show as well.
He doesn't communicate effectively.
Klein, nog regs. Nog regs. Okay. Get hom.
Luckily today,
She did.
I could communicate and he could listen.
Hou dit net so. Bietjie regs. Kyk. Het hom.
Hey, Joe.
Regs. Gaan regs. Regs.
Nog recht.
Hou net so.
We get the first, second, third tokens. We're doing well. No glipsies. And PJ's listening really well.
Die water druk net so 'n bietjie. Right, reguit. Ek probeer sê klap 'n bietjie reg. Reguit.
Ja.
Okay.
Guys, bring your boat in here.
We don't really know where we stand, so we're feeling very nervous.
Don't want to go up for elimination.
Yeah.
Bietjie links.
I'm feeling confident, but you never know with this game.
Ivan and Rosh, the pressure was on for you guys today. You knew you had to win this to avoid being at the bottom in terms of money for the cycle. The news is you didn't win today. But I think you figured that out.
Yeah.
I'm livid. It was a very, very simple task. Doesn't matter.
Well, let's start off with who won this challenge.
Let's do that.
With a time of 5 minutes and 2 seconds, PJ and Malzahn. It means you guys are sitting on 181,000 Rand for the cycle.
It's awesome to succeed and feel like things that we want to work on, we're actually kind of getting right.
Right. Then a close second. Dylan and Vicky, 523. Well done.
Cool. Shot. Well done, baby.
Sorry, babes. Wasn't us.
That means Ivan and Rosh, with a time of 9 minutes 15 seconds, you've lost the couples challenge. But you also ended up at the bottom in terms of money earned this cycle, which means what? Means the couple that's lying second from last, Dean and Crystal, you will be up for elimination.
I'm sorry, bro.
Sucks.
Yeah, I don't know what to foresee.
You don't know who's going to be
I never
loyal.
Yeah, I never thought the scenario would come, but anything's possible. But yeah, let's see what happens.
I've got one more thing to add, guys. It's a little surprise. Elimination will be tonight. So, to the two couples, it's time for you to go pack your bags. For everybody else, we'll see you all at the elimination ceremony. Cheers.
That's right.
We both lost the couple challenge. Rosh didn't lose the couple challenge. I'm loaded, huh? But we lost it.
A possible elimination looms for us, and going up against friends of ours, Ivan and Rosh, is not what we had planned. But yeah, just the whole schlep of going through the process of elimination is something I dreaded, and now it's upon us. So it's not nice.
So we get to the third one, and
It's not actually funny.
love in retrospect.
The third one is
Still not funny.
the second and the third one is in the water.
No, she thought we were at the end with the third one, and she thought we missed one.
I see Ivan and Rosh, and I can feel Ivan's jokingly blaming Rosh, but not really. And she's already in a state, and I can't respect that.
We got there in like 4 minutes. To the third one, so.
Given what's happened and all these emotions in the house the last 2 days, it's amazing how if you behave a certain way and how it can sway people's votes. And it made me realize that it's important to be true to yourself, to be honest with the people around you, and be very careful how you make everybody else in the house feel, because it could come back to bite you.
I guess being a power couple is not just about winning the whole time, it's about getting out of the lows. But at this point, today is not just, we didn't just lose the challenge, it was it was something else.
We have come to a conclusion. I mean, I'm convinced I know what we need to do.
And who's that? What's that?
For multiple reasons, I am convinced that we need to keep Dean and Crystal in the house. I've seen Dean and Crystal and their relationship grow in the time that they've been here.
What are you making? Eggs?
I'm making us toast with mince and an egg on top.
Well, that sounds nice.
I thought so.
They're actually allowing the challengers to challenge them more than just on a game level, but also on a relationship level. I view growth as an important element in a relationship. If there's no growth, things stagnate, and if things stagnate, it means, you know, you're not in neutral, you're actually walking backwards. And I really believe that Dean and Crystal are growing here.
For me, it's not the person, or the couple, but it's how you play the game, how you think you need to act and behave in order to win the game. And we definitely still want to keep our friends in the house. And unfortunately, just Ivan have, mentioned too often that Rosh didn't succeed at the girls' challenge. Again today.
Before we even grabbed the third one, you were saying, but I can't see the fourth one. I can't see the fourth one. We missed it before we even grabbed the third one.
Oh, guys.
Guys.
It's in the past.
Now listen, I was livid, eh? And I showed it.
Did you?
With the couples challenge, I feel that Rosh was very pressured. And then once again, it was her fault when they didn't succeed. But he doesn't say it in a way it's your fault in an aggressive way. But there is that subtle, you know, reminder all the time.
Shame, Rosh. I know the feeling that when one's under that amount of pressure, you actually can't even think straight. And
I just think
the
left
pressure
and right the whole time.
No, I think with her knowing that the only way to get out of this today was to win, I think just knowing that is already like so much pressure. Or at least not to lose it.
Right, that's one thing about rye. It takes forever to toast.
I feel properly sorry for Rosh too, because I think she's lost a lot of the challenges, you know? But I'm not voting for her because she lost the challenges. I'm voting for Ivan because... I don't know what, I can't put my nail on the head what it is, but there's this vibe.
Something happened.
Something's happened and his attitude's different, you know, and I don't like that.
He was really strong with Rosh.
Yeah.
When they lost completely, when they had nothing in the bank and they sacrificed themselves in the challenge, but they had something between them that was really powerful.
Yeah.
And it feels like something just came undone. But is it enough to vote them out the house?
Unfortunately.
That's sad.
Yeah.
That's sad.
What are we wearing tonight? Because now you've got to take that out.
Yeah, well, as we go through, we'll decide.
Well, I'm going to wear a black dress because it's like a funeral for me.
Most of the votes, like they have been up until now, we're based on friendships and relationships.
That's true. That's why
Then we should have a good chance.
We should be okay.
I wouldn't change anything about me. I would just carry on going exactly like I have. And I believe I'm getting better at whatever I've set out to do.
Yeah.
You know, all the things that I thought I needed to work on as soon as I walked into this house are improving. And I think it can only get better from here on out.
Yeah.
And to get confidence from their votes tonight would obviously do me even better in that regard.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that couples have seen a change in my attitude towards losing.
Yeah.
And, yeah, if they view it as me winning, then all good. Hopefully, Emil and Raz have our backs.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Hopefully,
they definitely do, actually.
Dylan and me have a good relationship. And it's starting to get even better.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it is.
Okay,
And we're very alike in our characters, you know, and we've experienced a lot of the same things.
Yeah.
This experience has definitely taught me, you know, you're much stronger with a balance than you are with a one-dimensional attitude. And that's definitely changed, you know, for us.
Babs, you need my, the...
Oh, we're still gonna get ready, babe. Remember that.
Okay.
I'm just so disappointed. Just such a stupid mistake. I've always done making mistakes and costing us everything. In this, you know.
We're a couple. This is per couple, not per individual. No, we're not near the end. I don't think we're near the end at all. There's still 5 couples left. There's only 3 eliminated. I think the game's only starting now. I don't see us close to the end at all. I'm sorry I got so angry. I really am sorry.
Welcome back, everybody, to another elimination ceremony. By far, the saddest part of every cycle. Let's take a look at the standings after the cycle. At the top, Dylan and Vicky on 175,000 Rand, and Ivan and Rosh 150,000 Rand. There was, of course, the couples challenge, another 25,000 Rand added to PJ and Marzan's account, taking them to the top with a tally of 181,000 Rand. At the bottom, Ivan and Rosh, you're up for elimination, and of course you also lost the couples challenge, which means second from the bottom, Dean and Crystal, you're up for elimination as well. In terms of totals in the competition so far, let's have a look at the board in terms of monies banked. PJ and Marzan, 590,000 Rand. Very impressive. Dean and Crystal, let's talk about the couples challenge. How did they go for you? Dean, you look frustrated.
What now?
Oh, there. You look frustrated now, but you look frustrated during the couples challenge.
Yeah, I thought it was a decent time, but I didn't think it was good enough to win it. So it was a bit frustrating.
I think I was more frustrated.
Not being able to see and direct yourself is frustrating enough.
Yeah, shame. I was a little hard on him. Yeah.
Ivan, you didn't have to say a word after today's couples challenge. I tell you, your eyes said it all.
Yeah, the worst in me was definitely there on that boat while we were doing that long haul to the last token. It was extremely frustrating. It was, I'm not going to lie. And I lost focus of what that challenge was about and what this whole game is about in those few minutes.
What is the game about?
It's about couples. It's about me and Rosh. Yes, if you're a power couple and you get to the end, you get money, but it's about us. And I completely lost sight of that in the last few minutes. It's amazing what you can learn in 5 minutes of, or say 9 minutes. So yeah, no regrets. It was good.
Rosh?
I'm just disappointed in myself for, making such an, in retrospect, obvious error. But yes, I don't know what happened. I think I just went into a flat spin and spun Ivan around on the boat.
Right.
Took him in the scenic route.
Left. Right.
And this is where it gets tough, because here we are, elimination ceremony, and you have to make a decision. What do you base that decision on? PJ and Marzan, what are you basing your decision on tonight?
It's about the relationship, plus the friendship, plus the relationships and the friendship when under pressure.
PJ, was it an easy decision to come to today?
Yeah, Ron.
Tell us why.
Het is moeilijk om besluiten te maken, Ryan, als jij vrienden is met al twee. Ik weet niet eigenlijk wat om te zeggen. Het was niet makkelijk. Hè. Het is niet easy.
It never is. And now, as we continue in this game, it's going to be a tough decision to make. Dean and Crystal, it is now time for you guys to plead your case to the rest of the villa as to why they should keep you in the villa.
All I can say is we've been real from the get-go. We've been transparent. You guys have seen my lows, my highs, and yeah, we've just tried to be as genuine as we could have been. And yeah, if you guys can find it in your hearts to keep us around a little bit longer and get to know us better, then yeah, I'd really appreciate that.
Rosh and Ivan, it is now time to state your case as to why the couple should keep you at the villa.
We have had an amazing time with all of you guys. It's been awesome. We've learned so much from you. I've learned a hell of a lot from myself of how not to be. I've learned so much from Rosh on how to love unconditionally. And just all of you guys are amazing. All of you guys have something so sweet and so different. And so this is not a plea to please keep us in the house. This is just a thank you. It was awesome.
Guys, the time is upon us to ask you to vote and give us the reasoning behind that vote. PJ and Marzan, I'm going to start with the both of you.
We just had to make a decision on certain behavior that we could associate with or that we could see ourselves agree to, and yeah.
can't say. Wil jy nog iets sê?
It was a difficult one for me, Ryan, because it's never easy making the decision and that stuff, but we've decided to keep Dean and Crystal in the house.
Vicky and Dylan, please tell us who you'd like to keep in the villa and your reasoning behind that.
When I first met you guys, I was like, oh, sure, I don't know if they're going to make it. Dean's fiery temper and his appetite, and Crystal's always trying to calm him down. I was like, oh, sure, don't know if I can handle that. But then I looked at Dol, I was like, okay, I also got one of those. So I started to relate a bit more, and just spending more time and watching how they went through some really hard times and challenges, and just this transformation this last week, how they've seemed like they've jumped a major hurdle in the relationship, and I just had newfound respect for that, and I was impressed and amazed. And at the end of the day, I think that that's what this whole power couple thing is about, was that moment. And then these two over here, where you love your wife, the way that you're committed to everything you do, it's amazing. And the way that you always defend your wife, no matter what it is, you've got Rosh.
You look after your wife so well. You jump at everything. But I don't know if you got... Something happened in the last 2 days. There was an energy with you that just kind of slipped a bit. I don't know if it was the game or what it was, but, my bro, it happens. But you bounced back. Dean and Crystal shone and lit up in this one, and unfortunately, you slipped a bit.
But Dean and Crystal, we're going to ask them to stay in the house.
Emil and Raz here.
Dean and Crystal, you guys have grown phenomenally. I really do see a couple in front of me now who are stronger than they were when they arrived at the villa, which is awesome. Ivan and Rashila, I enjoy how you're able to adapt to a situation, a conversation, because you are just so smart, the two of you. And you leave us with our jaws on the ground with the stuff that you're able to share with us. It has been very difficult, Ryan. Raz and I have chosen to keep Dean and Crystal in the house.
Ivan and Rosh, your time in power couple has come to an end, and you leave the villa empty-handed. It's now time to say your goodbyes.
Being in a relationship is imperfectly beautiful.
Hello, everyone. Love is continuous sacrifice, compromise.
That was awesome.
Run, 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 run. Well done. Look at you.
People tend to stop growing in life. Stop learning, stop experiencing. Something like Power Couple SA, there's no room to not grow.
We've learned to celebrate, the little things. This whole experience was actually about the other person and about you as a couple.
It's about us.
That solidifies, and that remains the main thing.
Next time on Power Couple. All in on love. The sky is the limit.
I need you to talk to me, please, Raz. I know what's happening.
It's too tight.
It's not right to take things so hard all the time, and especially on you, Shay.
Oh.
I don't want to be in elimination with you guys.
No.
Power Couple, powered by Lotto Star.